Thank you for tuning into the broadcast of Everybody Loves a Mystery. In today's program, I will share with you some of the little-known myths and legends that surround the majestic mountain known as Mount Shasta in Northern California. As a direct result of my research on the legend of J.C. Brown, I stumbled upon many ancient myths and Native American legends regarding the origin of man. In 1904, J.C. Brown, a geologist for the Lord Cowdray Mining Company of England, reported 30 years later in 1934 to the editor of the Stockton Record newspaper that he had discovered a caved-in hollow on the side of the mountain, complete with skeletons ranging from 6.5 to 10 feet tall, hieroglyphics, an embalmed king and queen, a small village where he believed people had quickly abandoned upon his arrival. It has been said that the Agarthan city of Telos allegedly exists within and beneath this mountain. Hopi legends say that this mountain is one of the 13 homes of the lizard people reptoids. Native American Indian tribes of California claim that Mount Shasta is the inner mountain dwelling place of an invisible race of men. Still, many more accounts describe the mountain as an inlet to the ancient Lemurian world, and that the Lemurian survivors still live there today in the tunnels of dead volcanoes. In 1934, Abraham Mansfield said he encountered a tribe of Lemurians who had dug tunnels connecting Mount Shasta and the Bluff Creek area. In 1972, a man from San Jose, California, while hiking on the southern slope, came across what he described as a reptilian humanoid. Other visitors to Mount Shasta have reported seeing various subhuman cultures, including dwarfs, Bigfoot, or Yeti-type creatures, and giants dressed in white robes. It is believed that the great kingdom of Lemuria was located in the Gobi Desert in Mongolia, and it was destroyed by Atlantis in a great war that led to a cataclysmic destruction of Atlantis and Mu. Mu was a great city on the surface of what is now the Gobi Desert. It had two satellite cities by the name of Gartha Alpha and Beta that survived the destruction. The inhabitants of Agartha are said to have scientific knowledge and expertise far beyond that of the people who live on the surface of the planet, lost technology from the days of Atlantis. It is said that the descendants of ancient Lemuria now live in peace in subterranean caverns. The leaders of these states, variously called Ascended Masters, guardians of the tradition, the Shining Ones, the Witches, the Immortals, the Monitors, the Hidden Directorate, the Children of Seth, all following what is known as the Ancient Path and do not interfere in the lives of humans that live above the surface, nor is there any interaction between them. The most remarkable stories are the legends about the mysterious people who live inside the mountain. They are said to be descendants of an ancient society from the lost continent of Lemuria, living deeply inside the mountain in round houses and enjoy unlimited health and wealth and the brotherhood. They have preserved their ancient culture. The Lemurians living underground beneath the mountain are commonly described as graceful and tall, 7 feet and up, with long flowing hair. They dress in white robes and sandals, but they have also been seen in very colorful clothing. They are said to have long, slender necks and bodies, which they adorn with beautiful decorative collars made of beads or precious stones. They have evolved their sixth sense, which enables them to communicate among themselves by extrasensory perception. They can also teleport and make themselves invisible at will. Their mother tongue is a Lemurian language, but they also speak impeccable English with a slight British accent. They have chosen to learn English as a second language because they are situated in America. Dr. M. Dorio claimed years ago that he visited the Lemurians inside their mountain. He said that the space they came into was about 2 miles in height, about 20 miles long, and 15 miles wide. He wrote that the light inside the mountain was as bright as a summer day because suspended almost in the center of that great cavernous space was a giant glowing mass of light. Another man reported that he fell asleep on Mount Shasta to be awakened by a Lemurian who led him inside the mountain to his cave, which was paved with gold. The Lemurian told the man that there were a series of tunnels left by volcanoes that were under the earth, like freeways, or world within a world. The Lemurians supposedly have mastered atomic energy, telepathic and clairvoyant skills, electronics, and science as long as 18,000 years ago. I myself have photos sent to me by a man whose late relatives, the Van Fossens, owned the area near Mossbury Falls in the late 1800s. The man claimed that in November of 2008, he and his daughter were hiking in Dunsmuir, California, walking off a Thanksgiving dinner, when they noticed a strange basalt rock formation. Stopping to take a picture of this unusual rock formation, a man dressed in a white robe, standing over 7 feet tall, speaking in a slight British accent, mysteriously appeared and told them that they had found a back entrance to the city of Telos. He then asked them if they would like to go into the city. The man and his daughter declined the offer. But before leaving, the tall man swore them both to secrecy and simply vanished and disappeared. In his subsequent email, the man also claimed that the doors close off lava tunnels that go northeast towards the mountain. These tunnels bring glacial waters from Shasta to Dunsmuir. These same series of tunnels are also the source of Mossbury Falls, north of Dunsmuir. And not only is Mount Shasta a home for the Lemurians, but also may be an interplanetary and intergalactic multidimensional portal. Mount Shasta draws visitors from all over the world. Everybody loves a mystery, especially a mystery about Mount Shasta. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Everybody loves a mystery.